FrostyMikhail here. We are now going to start the third law thingy. Law dump, I guess. The third law dump here in Kazdelian Rescue in Arknights. So this time we got Mudrock. I can't wait to see what Mudrock gets up to. So let's go. See what she has to do with the story here. Why is that so low? I don't know. But stuff is different from theirs. I picked everything nice and careful. Look at the quality. How could you give me the same price? No difference, free. How about this? I got another handful of pure Orion in my pocket. No Origino mixed in at all. I'll add it to the pile for a piece of your bread. No. Who do you think you are, man? 3 potatoes for 3 full baskets of Orion scrap? Do you burn your conscience in the furnace too? My bread is pure white flour. You're not getting off for a handful of slag. Get lost. Next. 2 baskets, put it on the scale. 2 sweet potatoes. Scrap it from the ash. Don't try to swipe any. I guarantee I'll know. I told you to get lost, Beast Sprout. You're in the way. You're not the only furnace keeper in the city, old man. If you won't take this, someone else will. You could have this entire batch of bread if you get more than 3 straight potatoes for anybody else, you dumb slug. Everybody heard that? No takebacks. Fuck, they just keep getting worse. The furnace keeper this side's only got 2 and it's sell leftovers from last year. How am I supposed to make a living? My back's hurting from gathering this stuff all night. It's not even worth a day of food. Anyway, I'm not going back to the old man. Maybe I should check out the market on the east side. But the path east will take me past those shacks. The old folks say they dumped broken bodies there during the war, and there's still ghosts who couldn't get back to the myriad souls. No. Only kids are scared of ghost stories. Of course I'm not scared. Just a dark alley and a few abandoned shacks. He makes up his mind and pushes his rickety cart forward around scattered piles of firewood and puddles toward the narrow and winding alley. Well, ghosts do exist. Have you not heard of the Ghost of Babel? Or the Revenant? Or... No? Nothing? Alright. Sure, dude. A dark borderline cuts open the path ahead. In front is the area in the shadow of the soul furnace. The gaunt man slows his steps and covers the cart with his jacket. It's just around the corner. How is it so cold at midday? What's with the weather these days? Did something move? Who's there? Who said something? This place has been abandoned for ages. What's that sound? A blade being sharpened? Meat being cut? Fuck, I'll just run through with my eyes closed. Hey, Tin Man again! Cart crashes into a wall just as he's about to get out of the shadow of the furnace. No, not a wall. His eyes run into a grey white metal as he looks up until they meet a pair of crimson red counterparts. Ghost! Sorry, I think I'm lost. Are you alright? Are you blind? Don't you see my car? You... Sorry, my fault. See ya. No, just stay there. Don't move. What's up with the weather? How is it so hot when I don't even see the sun? I'm soaked with sweat. So many weirdos in town these days. You again? I thought you went west. Pair of blood red eyes rise slowly from the shadows in a corner, rising above the sarcast's head, above the shacks by the wayside, above the wilted trees. The heavy figure turns slowly, emerging from the furnace's shadows. The tattered linen cannot hide the grey-white cracks, but they fill the sarcast's vision. What the Yo! What happened? What? Linen? What? It's true, Fuck! The young sarcast's eyes roll into his head. He lets go of his cart and falls unconscious to the ground. What the hell just happened? What was that? It was a monster or something. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Oh, she's so cute. I know I keep saying that, but Yeah, it's true. Anyway, let's take a break. There's water over there to wash your face. Well, I got dirt all over my face, but at least we have something to show for it. If nothing else, we got that huge rock out of the construction site. Who would have thought that only a thin outer layer is iron and the rest is just ash? Where do we go next? To the east side is the market. You can find all sorts of stuff there, but they close early and it's practically a ghost town by the time the furnace's shadows rises above the east wall. Don't step on my riding practice, nymph. Oh, sorry, Sherry. Does your grandpa know you have... Does your grandpa have you watching the fire by yourself again? He said he was going to work at the construction site. He always comes back stinky and falls right asleep. Doesn't even tell me any stories. Hey, nymph, since you're here, how are these words? You're practicing writing on ash, but it's... Fresh furnace ash is very clean. Great work, Sherry. You got all the words I taught you last time right. I should give you a treat. I've got a candy here. Candy? But I don't want candy. I'm afraid that... Afraid of what? That the monster in the alley might take it. Yo, so they know. People know. People know that there's a monster in Kazdel. What the hell? How has that thing not been overrun by an army of sarcasm warriors by now? I mean, there's the last thing you will probably ever need in sarcasm is warriors. Or mercs, so yeah, whatever. Basically anyone can fight in Kazdel. That's what I'm saying. Oh there, that haunted alley. They say ghosts come for you if you get close to the shacks. They follow you and snatch your stuff when you're not looking. You must be joking. It's real. A lot of people have run into them. Some lost their candy, others lost the linens they put out to dry. They say that ghosts don't target you if you don't carry anything good. They probably got robbed by some fox and were too embarrassed to tell the truth. Don't play with this guy, Nev. He's bad. He won't believe me. Alright, don't cry. You say a lot of people saw the ghost? Yeah, as priest drivers don't believe me. He just ran into one. What the hell? Yes, it was 3 stories tall, wrapped in bandages and bleeding from its eyes. That is pretty spoopy. He's not referring to Tin Man, is he? That would be weird. Wait, didn't you say there were flames coming out from all over? Don't the bandages catch fire? Yeah, ghost fire. It's cold so it doesn't burn. Alright, go on. What else is there to say? What else could I do? I did a bluffy in midair and dodged the ghost fire, then aimed for its eyes with a handful of iron scrap. The monster never saw it coming. Dude, you fainted as soon as you fucking saw it, you liar. He's so embarrassed. Oh no. Alright. A backflip. Just yesterday you said your back was hurting and asked me to carry your firewood to your door. I must be a natural. It felt like energy just kept flowing out from inside. Dude, shut up! The biggest fucking liar in Kazdel right here. We should ask someone else. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Yes. You can't trust this idiot. No one else could tell it half as good as me. They all fainted when they saw the thing and ran for their lives without looking back when they came to their senses. They even left the cars they borrowed at the scene. Shit, sorry. I'm tired. What would they know? You're not talking about yourself, are you? What if I am? You got a problem with me? I'm not afraid of you. We really don't have time for this. Quit babbling and spit it out. Poor consultant, he just ran into something real scary. Don't be too hard on him. Aww, even when Nymph knows he's lying, he's still so cute and kind. God damn it, Nymph, you're too adorable for this planet. Come to me, I will hug you. All day. You deserve it. She's delightful. Anyway, sorry. Getting sidetracked. What? Consultant? You're the consultant? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have skipped anything. I knew the consultant was here to interrogate me himself. I wouldn't call it an interrogation. If those haunted shacks on the east side, I'm sure you know them. I ran into it there. It was crossed in a corner at first, so I didn't notice, but then I took a closer look. It was draped in linen with blood-red eyes, twice as tall as me, and it was gritting its teeth as it was walking. I was so scared, I fainted right there. I was still in one piece when I woke up, so I thought it was dreaming at first, but then I reached behind my head and felt the bump when I hit it. See, it's right here. That's fine, I don't need to see it. You think that's the monster we're looking for, Nymph? We better go and see if the detector responds. It's not far. Nymph, consultant, that's the whole truth. Whatever you lost, it really wasn't me. Life's hard enough as it is. Don't worry, we're not here to give you trouble. Aww. But you should get your card back, or else I can't promise you that Big Head won't give you trouble. The young sarcastic smile freezes. He pats his own hand in chagrin, only to hit the fresh bump. He grimaces in pain. Can I ask one more favor, Nymph? Oh no. Wait. Draped in linen monster. So. Would that be Mudrock? Maybe? I'm just now realizing. Draped in. Mudrock? Yeah, Mudrock would be fucking tall in her suit though. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Here's the shack he was talking about. It's been abandoned for ages, though. Is your detector reacting? No. I'm looking in the right place. More likely a kid lied. Does she know there are sarcasm ashes in the pile she's riding in? I'd guess no. You protect her well. Is that protecting? Of course it is. Anyway, it would be pretty embarrassing if we got tricked by a kid. Over here. And if it really is the work of some fuck, we might as well take care of him. Come in, there's no... Oh. Whoa, is that reunion? What the fuck? Dude, if this takes place after episode 14, they've been gone for like 6 episodes. What the fuck? Nymph is about to speak when she sees a blade pressing against the back of Paul's neck. The blade is blunt and chipped, but the hand is surprisingly steady, pressing against Paul's neck 3 centimeters beneath his ear without the slightest movement. Nymph, don't. The jaw has drawn her staff. The arse wave emanating from it does not dissipate at Paul's words and continues to intensify. You won't kill me. You want a bet? Put the blade down. It's alright, trust me. No need for bets here, after all. Ugh. I can handle one wounded warrior on my own. Your hand is bleeding, but it's not Sokka's blood. Who are you? This is my home. You won't get to ask who I am. No, this is Kazdel, home of the Sarkas. Let me see your face. Haven't I seen you before? In the settlement outside the city, you were smuggling out food with... Mudrock was the name, I think. Mudrock? I think I've heard mentioned the name before. Are you at Rhodes Island? If you know our boss, can you help me up? I can barely move my arm. Oh, what the hell? What? So they found one of Mudrock's squad? It does look like a... He does look like a reunion fuck. This is the third time I said it. They're not smugglers. They went to work for the food in the construction site. Why don't I go? If I would have, if not for this arm. You're not smugglers. Why did you come into the city while hiding in a haunted shack? Where else can I stay? This is the only place where no one bangs down the door at night. You can't sleep at night in the crowded areas, and you can't even go out during the day without someone tearing the door down for firewood. There was a cabinet thief who cut his horn short, stealing steel and bricks from the construction site. Is he with you? Definitely not. Why would I do something so stupid, cutting my horns to pretend to be Sarkas? Not much better than living in a haunted house and pretending to be a ghost. We never pretend to be ghosts. Don't blame us when stupid people fool themselves. Your friends weren't at the construction site to steal bricks and steel? What a joke. I'm not even Sarkas, and I know that's impossible. Are you seriously suspecting a child of soil and stone of stealing bricks and tiles? Yeah, he's definitely with Mudrock. Child of soil and stone? That Mudrock's a gargoyle? I never noticed. She is indeed a gargoyle, yeah. I think W is 2, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure what... We don't know pretty much what sub-race Visettle is. But yeah, my guess is both Visettle and Mudrock are gargoyles. It would make sense. Last time I saw Mudrock, she was working on houses outside the city, helping affected from elsewhere start new farms. Then again, why do you have to come into the city? Is there something you have to be here for when you have a child of sword and stone helping you? Before we talk about the fact that it was Mudrock's decision to come into the city to begin with, what gives you the right to question us? You think we're afraid of the sarcasm in the city? No, we're afraid of you. When is your boss coming back? We can't wait all day. She would normally be back by now, but without me and with the Colossi gone, it might take another hour or so. Let's wait. I need to see their boss. They can't stay here in the city. It's too dangerous. You speak sarcasm very well, sir. Is that a Lefanian accent? Huh? He's Lefanian. What's your name? Save it. Alright, Mr. Save it. Would you please move inside a little? I would like to sit down too. So Mudrock is back in Kazdel helping people make houses, I guess? Huh. Interesting. The sun sets little by little. Nymph looks at the detector in her hand. It's unclear what she is thinking. Paul stands up and sits down again, then stands up again, finally ducking down into a crouch, counting the gravel on the ground. Damn, he's bored as fuck if he's counting gravel. The shadow of the furnace passes over the east wall. Blood from the wound seeps through the new bandages and... Oh god. Oh, I heard that before. Shit. Coagulates? Is that how you say that? That's close enough. The infected with the injured arm stands up, draws the knife that he left standing on the ground and peers at the shadow outside. Wait, what? I'm going to look for them. You coming? Do you know which construction site they went to? No, I'll take all of them if I have to. You're just going to march through the streets like that? A wounded outsider. How about this? I'll go with you, and if anyone asks... Shh. Paul is still staring at the gravel. He has separated into 4 piles, sorted by color and size, which now tremble and collapse in a unique rhythm. They're back. Mudrock. They found it. Fop, fop, fop. The heavy footsteps stop at the entrance to the alley. Nymph and Paul soon hear the faint sounds of metal scraping, the sounds of blades being drawn. Mudrock. I'm alright. The child of soil still walks out from the corner, seemingly oblivious to her friend's call and making no motion in particular, but the infected who follow her put away their weapons. Mudrock walks into the battered shack and throws her shovel in a corner. Yes, one of my favorite operators. Yeah. Come in. Sit. Rope. The 3 statements flow from Mudrock's mouth in the same tired tone with virtually no interruption. Nymph sits down on the stool opposite Mudrock. The infected stream into the room, leaving behind 2 holding a rope that stretches into the alley. A Jarl? Hello, Mudrock. Yes, I'm a Jarl. My name's Nymph. My mom and dad are both judge. I don't know if you've seen my sister at Rhodes Island. What? Who? Jarl? Or both judge? What is that? I thought the Jarl was the race. I mean, who? So many questions. Who's her sister at Rhodes Island? I don't remember having a Jarl on Rhodes Island. Nah, sorry, I have to go look on the wiki. That's... What the hell? Okay, so here, reading on the wiki, it's a Jarl who heads the HR department, and she is Nymph's sister, but we don't know her name, so that's why we've never seen her. I don't remember seeing a Jarl ever on Rhodes Island, but apparently The head of the HR department is a Joel, and it's Nymph's sister. I just learned something new today. The lore runs deep, man. There's always stuff I don't know in Arknights. It's awesome. I fucking love it. That's why I love Arknights. It's just mountains of awesome lore. I love it. Anyway, that was interesting. They are here? Well, no, I came to... She's trying to chase us out. Oh. Don't interrupt, Stick. Go on. We came looking for something. Someone ran into a terrifying monster near this shack, and we suspect it has something to do with what we are looking for. My guess is that it's just a misunderstanding. There's no monster at all. I know what you mean. We are the monster. That's how the Sarkas here see us. No, that's not what I mean. The Sarkas here aren't much different from those in the settlement outside. They're here because they don't have anywhere else to go. As far as monsters go, Sarkas has been treated as monsters by other races for as long as Kazdel has stood. The racism is fucking real. That's a long time because the Sarkas is the oldest race on Terra. Holy shit, that's fucking stupid. Anyway. You must know what I mean, Mudrock. Please explain to them. Probably not a misunderstanding. What? The monster, did it look like that? Hey, a hand. Who, me? Okay. Hey, yo! Well, what the heck is that? Hold it right. Drag it in. 1, 2, 1, 2. With the rope tied around their waist, the infected wrap it around their shoulders and pull with all their strength. Paul looks with astonishment at the thing being pulled out from the shadows. It is about twice as tall as a man, its eyes blood red, draped in tattered white linen with metal wires and ropes tied tightly around it. It's a golem that Mudrock has, I think. The monster. Yeah. Tie it up. What? How? Where? You sure about this? That thing could collapse this rickety shack with a single kick. Just listen to Mudrock. Tie it up. How did you catch it, whatever this thing is? The detector is vibrating. Is that your Colossus, Mudrock? Yep, it is her golem. Yeah, I saw it by the road on the way back. It was working just fine yesterday, maybe a little slow, but nothing was broken. Then it suddenly ran out in the middle of the night and wouldn't come back. Couldn't sense it with ours either. It's like something was interfering. Do you know what's going on? Maybe it's under the influence of a Revenant fragment. Revenant? What do they have to do with it? Well, actually, can I see the Colossus first? Be careful, it lashes out at anyone. All my guys here have taken a few hits. Did it break Stick's arm? No, he broke it in a fight over some work at the construction site. Come on, Mugmug, you wouldn't stand up for me back there, and now you're doing this in front of some outsiders? Did I not stand up for you? I took all his work. We spent the whole day in the sun without getting a single grain of corn. Anything else I should know about the Colossus? It seems to be scared of me. It runs away as soon as it sees me. I would have cut it a long time ago if I wasn't worried that it would topple the furnace if it got into the plaza. Nothing else really, Nymph? It's Nymph, right? Be careful. If it was the Revenant that made it go berserk. There aren't many Jarge in Kazdel. I don't want to get one hurt as soon as I met her. Alright. Thanks for the advice. Nymph takes out her detector and cautiously approaches the Colossus. 1 step, 2 steps. As she takes her first step, the detector emits a screeching alarm. So that's it? No, it's not. It's there. The jaw points to a crack on the Colossus. A piece of rubble seems to have gotten lost in it. Oh, yeah, it got stuck. It got struck with one of the fragments from the soul furnace. So now the Revenant is stuck inside the golem. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Now we know what's going on here. It is fixed to the Colossus like a hateful eye, no matter how the Colossus struggles. I sense something strange. It's pain that had lasted centuries, hatred that has lasted 100 times longer. This is a Revenant fragment, Mudrock. I think that's why it went berserk. People were attacked but not injured. I didn't think about why that was, but now I think it just doesn't hurt the Sarkas. I see. The Revenant are like Kazdel. They reject anyone who isn't Sarkas. We need to get the fragment out. Can you help me, Mudrock? You created this Colossus. You should be able to control it. Make it stay still. Just a little while will do. Okay. Mudrock raises a hand to the Colossus. It seems to feel the threat and struggles even harder. The metal wires begin to break where they have been weakened by rust, stirring up clouds of dust as they hit the ground. The red glow in the Colossus's eyes grow brighter, and all present hear a cold, eerie voice in their heads. Oppression. Revenge. Banish, banish, banish. All you see is hatred. You could not even tell Sarkas from outsider. You still raise your fists? That is not what a revenant should be. Alright then, let it go. Are you out of your mind? Got it. Scatter on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Banish. Kazdel for Sarkas only. What are you then? You're not a revenant or a gargoyle. You're just a broken arts creation. Shouldn't you get out of Kazdel too? Mudrock, look out! The Colossus begins to emit smoke from every crack and fissure. It seems to grow larger, raising a fist that has almost grown to the size of the shack. It is about to bring it down on the young Sarkas. Don't touch my fucking Mudrock! I will fucking destroy you. The jaw's staff starts to glow. She looks into the Colossus' eyes and resolutely recites a few words in Sarkas. The red light in the construct's eyes grows dimmer with each word. The shadows behind Nymph becomes increasingly sinister, as though ready to leap from the gravel at any moment. An instant before the shadow pierces the ground, Mudrock grabs her hand and snaps her fingers. Snap. Now as they hold the Colossus together are dispelled and the construct collapses into a part of gravel and stone. The fist that it tried to bring down turns into a strong gust of wind. Before the dust settles, the faint yellow sunlight has wiped away the last vestige of the sinister shadow. I can find my way from here. It's okay, I'm going to Road Silence branch office here to report on the Revenant anyway. We're going the same way. Is it safe to put it in that little box? Totally safe, it's Litzcraft. As for you and your friends, I know the guard on duty today. I can have him sneak you out of the city without drawing attention. Why should we leave? Just like that Colossus, there are a lot of people here who won't tolerate an outsider living next door. You people need to eat and sleep, but that's not any easier to come by in the city. Maybe I didn't bring them here just to eat and sleep. In the past, not so long ago, there were more than just Sarkas in this city. People came from far away to teach, heal, build. They weren't here to just eat and sleep. You mean Babel? But they left, and you know as well as I do why they left. It was just a dream, like the kind you get when you're running a fever. I'm glad it was part of my childhood, but it wasn't always a good thing for Kazdel and the Sarkas. Kazdel is fragile. He can't handle anything like that happening again. Are you speaking for yourself or for all Sarkas? Kazdel is not so fragile from my point of view, and the Sarkas has never been that fragile. The bad can be avoided. The good will always be good. There are things that Kazdel has to face. Kazdel is the last hope for some people, and they can't live in the settlement outside the city forever. You're Sarkas. Your friends aren't. They trust me like I trust Amia. Aww, that's nice. Hell yeah. Supreme Leader Amia, we all trust her. There is no one you should trust more than Amia. Amia, Rhode Island. I've heard about your deals there. Attractive. Aww. Shucks, you don't have to call me attractive. It's... You're too kind. You're too kind. Huh? What do you mean she's not talking about me? Of course she's talking about me. I'm the doctor. I am Rhode Island. That's... Okay, there wouldn't be any Rhode Island without Amia. Or Kazdel, I guess. Never mind. Now I'm even more curious. What is Rhode Island like? Aww. Now she joins. That's awesome. So that's how she joins. She meets Mudrock. Good Mudrock. Give me more cute Sarkas girls. Huh? What? You can come with me to see Amia. It's not far. Just past that street. She's in Kazdel? Let me do this first though. I said I would, and the one I promised, I'd better not go get on their bad side. Nymph waves the box. The spinning rocks within make no sound. Mudrock nods and walks toward the furnace. You done chatting? Yeah, where do we go next? I would say the market on the east side, but they are long done for the day. Why don't we call it quits too? But I feel like I forgot something. What could it be? Oh no, Beansprout's card. Damn. Oh, there's more? What do we have here? Isn't Nymph back yet? I'm gonna get a bump bigger than Big Head's head if he comes back first. What are you worried for? Nymph always comes through. Look over there, Nymph. My card, thank goodness. Isn't there someone to thank besides goodness? Thank you so much. The ghost didn't catch you, did it? Stop scaring Sherry with that ghost and monster talk. Just some folks up to no good. The consultant taught them a lesson. But the homes there are in disrepair and the roads are really narrow. You should avoid the place. Really? But they saw a bunch of people getting chased around by the monster from one end of the city wall to the other. Maybe the ghost is after you, Nymph. Maybe you should teach me a few more words today just in case you can't come tomorrow. I'll be fine, don't worry. She's got a special way of showing concern. It's getting late. I should head back before the broken horse start getting ideas without me around. Meeting that Mudrock gave me an idea. Do you think some of the fireworks might have fallen outside the city? How about this? I'll touch base with smugglers outside tomorrow and take a look around the military commission garrison while I'm at it. Alright, I'll check out the East Market. If you found anything, call me immediately. Don't put yourself in danger. No problem. See you later. Hey, Big Head, what happened to your hand? It's all swollen. Oh, big guy, here's your card. Just leave it over there. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll be going. Get lost. I'm too tired to deal with your crap right now. Phew, I thought you were going to punch me. Did you not eat all today, Big Head? Why the sun look? What did you just call me? Why is the front card dented? And the handle cracked? Come here, let me hear you loud and clear. Please, no help, mercy. Perfect. Perfect way to stop the episode. That was funny. Alright, we're halfway done here. So we got unfinished answer, the witch and her afternoon tea, and what's in the can. It's the lady from shit. Oh god, I know. It's the lady you meet in IS4. That's who she is. Oh my god, I don't know why it didn't click for me before. You can it's a event thing in IS4 in an event stage. It's a special battle stage if you go into her house and look around. Basically, we don't know anything about her other than she's a sarcasm, and she really doesn't like to have her house looked through. I guess that's cool. I can't wait to know about her. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we're done here for now. Thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do your like down below. And if you have any thoughts about the Kazdel story we're reading here, leave a comment as well. I would love to read that. And yeah, if you enjoy the content, if you want to see more from me, please do subscribe, comrades. That would be very much appreciated. And I will see you very soon once again. Have a good one, comrades, as always. До свидания.